I hope so. You see that on camera.
I'm doing my best to try and involve as many people as I can, as I always do, right? So my little coach's corner thing that I like to do. I've got another coach here. Obviously, you coach Kels there and a few of the other guys in today. So first of all, introduce yourself, sir.
I'm Neil Rennie. I'm Northern Irish, obviously.
Right.
Travelled back over. This is my second home. Lived here for 7 years, so
fair play.
Competing today as well.
That makes sense why you have to do the PCA.
Yeah. You'll have to finally meet me this time.
That's it. Get yourself over here. I've done enough travelling for you. How you found it, mate?
Well, I love it. I was competing in this event last year, right, as well. So I really like the show, how it's set up. So I wanted to bring them all to sort of experience that.
There's been a lot of that today with people that were either here last year or, saw somebody here last year. I mean, that's a real, says a lot about Dan and Danny. I mean, that put the show on, just how credible.
I think they care for the athletes a lot. I think that's the big thing for me.
That's always, and that's again the big thing behind the GPO and what it's trying to do is make sure it's about the athletes for the athletes and that. You've got a few more guys in this today.
There's 3 total today. So I had a junior bodybuilder earlier. He won.
That was young
Scott.
He looked good.
Yeah, he looked very good.
He's got a real nice balance, that lad.
Yep.
Yeah, did we have some shin splints in the end or something?
He did a lot of cardio. Tends to do it.
He said to me yesterday, we're telling him, I said, you've got a real nice balance. He says, I'm nowhere near where I need to be. I think we could both say he's still got work to do, hasn't he? Yeah. But he's still done really well today.
I think bodybuilding in general is about climbing ladders to the next level. So you find your level, you see the level above, and then you go towards that. It's anything.
He's only like 21 or something.
Yeah, he's 21. So he's
got loads of potential. Yep. Big. Like blocky.
Yeah, structure's very nice.
Structure's spot on.
Yeah.
I expect big things out of him.
So do I now.
So we've had him in. You've got obviously Kelsey there.
Yep.
Looking spot on, another win for you there.
Yeah, she was novice bikini. Actually, her tan did look very good. Her presentation always kind of takes her a level up for sure.
Well, she messaged yesterday. She said, I've had a Sienna X 12% done.
Yeah.
Will it be all right just to get top count? It'll help, but it's not perfect.
Yeah.
It's the stuff that goes in the salon solutions doesn't really cut it. It's not about DHA content, it's about bronzer content and performing under the lights, which is why this muscle tan specifically designed to do
I said to her, get in and get that tan done. It makes a big difference.
But it shows. I mean, Sarah and I were looking at going, could we get her a bit darker? Maybe if we'd have done her base tans yesterday, we might have done.
Yeah,
but she looks spot.
She's great. She presented herself really, really well. So
yeah.
Well pleased with her. Very proud of her because we've been together for about 4 or 5 years now. Started off as very little training, light to drink, takeaways, and just complete transformation, really. She's coaching now herself. So seeing somebody go through that process too, fantastic.
You get quite a lot of satisfaction out.
Oh, massive amount. Like you're proud dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. And who else is we've got those two, and then
we've got a men's physique guy going as well, his first time.
This young,
so it's Matthew now over there. Now Matthew was only doing a photo shoot yesterday. He has no plan to do a show.
I know.
And I seen him and I thought, you're shredded, get on the show. So we contacted you. I'm in for the pad and got my pair of shorts from Primark.
So again, that story sort of progressed. So we got a message going, can I book him for a tan? Yeah, of course you can. Here's the link. We were driving up actually. Danny had messaged and said someone wants to jump on. And obviously we saw him out at the venue earlier, last night. And he still had hair on his leg.
Oh yes,
he still had hair.
I forgot to tell him to shave that off.
Mate, we just get them clippers on that. But what a wicked little physique. He says, my coach just told me I should do this show. And I was like, yes, you should.
Yeah, it's all
100% should. He's cut to bits.
Yeah, I seen him yesterday at the photo shoot. There's always him online. Seen him in person. It was like, you're too lean not to give that a go.
And he's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, no.
Taught him the photos in 12 hours as well. So we'll see. You might come back with that winner's interview. Who knows?
I was again genuinely impressed with the physique that he's put together there.
Yeah.
Lovely
guy, very nice guy.
Really lovely guy. But it's like, for me, from a physique point of view, looking at men's physique, he ticks all the boxes.
Yeah, really good abs, very well conditioned, good skin tone, good complexion. So it's the sort of things you're looking for within men's physique.
100%, I go with that. And again, great coaching.
I appreciate that.
So what's next for you, mate?
So I've had 12 clients on stage over about 20 different shows this year.
Right.
So I've got a couple more now going in that dairy show back in Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
And then possibly British finals with a few girls as well.
Wicked.
And then that'll be wrapped up, ready for me to go next year again.
So what's your plans on that?
So I plan on sorting out had a long off season there, about 12 months, another 4 months to go, and then I'll go back on stage as a bodybuilder again. Hopefully 15 pound heavier and competitive.
Any particular federation that you're going to work with?
I'd like to go into this one again.
Right.
Also, possibly like through PCA as well.
Yeah.
Potentially a regional qualifier as well. So kind of full circle. I done men's physique at the very start as a first timer in Two Bros.
You're definitely not doing that again.
No, that's not going to happen.
No more.
So 5-year project for me it was, and then the next year ends that. So I want to go on Two Bros as a bodybuilder.
Wicked, man. Well,
Yeah.
and again, we talk about walking the walk and talking the talk, right? Being a sport athletes. But Christy and I were talking about this earlier. It's great when you see coaches doing the distance, you know.
If you don't experience it yourself, you can't really relate it. You can't have empathy. You can't coach it, to my opinion anyways.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, you've got to be there and be involved with the whole process, not just be behind the screen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's my opinion.
Absolutely, I think that even travelling the shows as well, as a coach, is an absolute priority. If you can be there in person, be for your athlete, and get around the scene, it's really vital.
Again, I've seen Christian at a lot of shows this year. And I'm like, I wouldn't want to be his Lee Steele. It's like the miles off.
I know. My wife's like, goodness sake, another weekend, but I love it.
Well, we're all out. We all of us that get involved in this sport. There's something unique.
Massively. It's a community. That's the thing. It's a good community.
Mentally deranged.
Yeah, you're all lunatics like that. That's what it is.
There is, but there's something weird about and cool about it and good fun about it, and it's great. Mate, I really appreciate the time. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Top guys in there today. We'll see you again.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. That's good.